Am I the a-hole for telling my husband's kids how broke he was when we met after they insinuated I was a gold digger? I, 38F, have been married to my husband, Rob, 52M, for 4 years. Rob's late wife passed away a year before we met, and we dated for 2 years before getting married. He has 2 adult children, Madison, 28F, and Brett, 26M. I don't refer to them as my stepchildren because they've made it clear that I'm just their dad's wife, not their stepmother. I didn't raise them, so I respect their boundaries, although our relationship has always been tense. I've tried to be kind and generous, but they remain distant. As a child of divorce, I understand how hard it can be when a parent moves on, so I've never forced a relationship. Madison recently got engaged, and we were all excited for her. During a family gathering, she asked Rob about a wedding budget, and he told her he could contribute $10,000. She was disappointed since she had bigger plans for her wedding and kept asking for more. However, Rob is still working hard to rebuild his savings. Before his late wife passed away, he drained his savings, cashed out his 401k, and even took out a second mortgage to cover medical expenses and life costs. He eventually had to switch to a lower-paying but more flexible job, so $10,000 is actually quite generous. While Rob went out to run an errand, I was left alone with his kids. Madison then asked if I would be contributing any additional money. I told her that we are a marital unit, and the $10,000 was what we agreed upon together as a reasonable contribution. She responded with, "I should have known. You married an older man for what he had, not for what you could give." I was taken aback by her rudeness and lost my temper. I said, "Excuse me, who do you think has been paying the second mortgage your dad took out to pay his debts?" The truth is, I earn significantly more than Rob, have no debt, and have been covering 70% of our household expenses throughout our marriage. The $10,000 we're giving her is only possible because I've been able to subsidize her father's living costs for the past few years. I wanted her to understand that not only am I not a gold digger, but I'm actually wealthier than my older husband. Madison called me stuck-up and stormed out. Later, she called Rob and claimed that I told her I blamed her mother's illness for the smaller wedding budget. I explained what really happened, and while Rob was upset with her, he also told me I shouldn't have shared his financial details with his kids. Am I the a-hole?